We got drywall repair, plus that needs to be done. All of this needs to be taken back to the warehouse. That leftover granite, that needs to be dumped. This needs to go to the warehouse. This needs to be dumped. This needs to either go to the warehouse or it's trash. That needs to be repaired. That needs to be covered. That's not centered right there. So some of this needs to be cut off so that it can go in line with that. If you look at, all right, look from this is moved over here and it's not centered with the stove or the microwave. So some of this needs to be cut off, maybe about here, and glued on right there. Plumbing needs to be attached. That board is sunk in. It needs to be repaired. It needs to be sprayed for mold, Clorox. Door needs to go in there. All the covers needs to be attached. It needs to be filled in properly. The floor needs to be attached. This needs to be cleaned out. This needs to be painted with fire resistant paint. This needs to be checked to make sure it works. This needs to go back to the warehouse. Furnace is not heating up, it's not igniting. It needs to be checked. Mirrors need to be added to this wall. Plumbing needs to be checked. This needs to be cleaned out. All plumbing needs to be checked. This light doesn't turn on. It needs to be checked. These scrapes needs to be cut at the bottom. Need the flange right there. All the plumbing needs to be checked for leaks. This light needs to work. That light right there. That needs to be finished. Maybe a piece of tile up top there. The same deal there. Looks fine. Paint needs to be touched up there. Doorknob, doorknob, doorknob. Doorknob. this shelf right here. This needs to be filled in. There's signs of water damage there. That needs to be painted. And make sure this doesn't leak. There's a gap in there. Water will get under there as well. That's it. Also, the shed outside needs a door. That needs to be painted. This needs to be freshened up. That's it.